we reported to you yesterday that the Minister of Information has said it is unfair for the NLC to say it will go on a solidarity protest in support of the Association of University Lecturers. Let's get the reaction from the president of the NLC, who joins us virtually from London, Mr. Ayuba Waba. Thank you so much, Mr. Waba. Albeit we have just a few minutes to go on the program. Give us your reaction to what the federal government said. The federal government has said you are taking sides in this matter. You are supposed to be involved in resolving this crisis, but now you're already taking sides.
Well, thank you very much, Sewun. I think the context of the statement of the Minister of Information is not correct. We are not just on solidarity. All the 5 unions in the education sector and their workers are members of NLC. All their workers are members of NLC. And a lot of effort have been put in by NLC in the past 5 months to try to resolve the issue. We have actually sent early warning signals on what needed to be done. We have sent note verbal on what needed to be done, but here we are. 5 months down the line, our children are at home. No civil society will actually celebrate this. And to say that we are in solidarity is not solidarity. It's actually an issue that is dispute of rights. It affects our members directly. Their salary have been frozen for the past 5 months, and their family and themselves have been in disarray. The last meeting, which actually NLC facilitated, where our very revered traditional and religious leaders were there, there was actually a request by government to actually adjourn the meeting for 6 weeks for them to be able to do the needful. It's more than 2 months now. So basically, I think we need to be celebrated and appreciated the fact that a lot of effort have been put in by the NLC. This is a prompting. Nowhere in the world at the status of NLC that our members will be denied salary and their families for 5 months. And what are the reasons? The reasons are clear. Agreements signed were not respected. It's a core labor issue. And I think I'm surprised that Mohammed said basically that we are in solidarity. It's not solidarity. Possibly he doesn't understand the provisions of our labor law and what NLC stands for, and how do we protect our members and also protect the interests of even we, the families, and also the parents of these children, but importantly, even the children, because time lost cannot be gained. So these are the context of the argument.
All right. Quickly, Mr. Waba. Yeah. Mr. Waba, quickly, let me ask you. So you're going ahead with the planned protest. Is it going to be a nationwide protest? And when are you planning to resume? In view of the fact that the federal government said, the president has asked the Minister of Education to revert to him in 2 weeks to resolving this matter, are you still going to go ahead in view of this new scenario playing out?
Let me tell you, Seun, if we are serious, all the unions are ready. This issue can be resolved under 24 hours. And that is why it has lingered for so long. And we have had many, many other versions why we have not been able to make progress. The interest of NLC and all our affiliates that are involved is for the issue to be resolved. And even this one-day protest is just a panacea, because 2 decisions were taken by the National Executive Council meeting. First is the issue of protest, and then where there is no result, the NEC also decided that there will be a 3-day national strike action. And we thought we are very reasonable. This decision was not taken yesterday. It was taken on the 30th of June. Nobody reverted to us. Nobody even invited us to say what is happening, despite the fact that we communicated to all the agencies of government. This is how industrial relation matters and life of people and our children should be treated. So I think we should be commended.
So Mr. Waba, this is just this one-day protest you're talking about is just a protest, is not downtooling. You're not asking your workers not to go to work.
No, it's a protest which is allowed internationally under the UN Charter for Human and People's Rights, and also sanctioned by our constitution, that where people feel that dissatisfaction, that they can assemble freely to actually hear their views about those issues and also propose solutions. And for 50 years, NLC have used all of these tools, and they conform with laws, regulations, and the procedures in our country.
All right, Mr. Waba, just before I allow you to go, I'm totally out of time, but if you can just do a 30-second clarification for us on your relationship with the Labour Party. They have Mr. Peter Obi as a running mate now, which is Senator Dati. Are you still going ahead with your planned support for the Labour Party and mobilizing your members to vote for that party? Is that still your plan? Oh, there. We lost that connection with Mr. Ayuba. Trust me that we'll try to get his view on that question, which a lot of you perhaps will want to listen to. But that's it for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm sure Kimale. Bye for now.